All right, looks like we are live. Hello, Christine. First one in here today. Let's go. Let's go, dude. Christine, how are you today? How are you doing? I am just didn't realize that our avatars were not updated. They are now updated. We are launching that, getting that rolling. Also, already see 5 likes on today's stream. Thank y'all so much for the support before we even get going. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Okay. We got to start things off with a gamble, of course. You got to see if we're gambling. Christine, hello to you as well. How is Friday going for you so far? Bring this down just a smidgen. There we go. I got to reset all my like heights here on my desk now. That'd be good. All right. Roll a 10. We're starting the day off with an L, dog. Starting the day off with an L. All right. We left off here at Price's Gym yesterday. And I believe it's just figuring out how we actually want to hit this thing. I think we've fought most of the trainers. I think it kind of seems like we want to be able to get it to hit this goalie in the face. If we can hit it, if we can get to hit that goalie in the face, I think then it's kind of an easy tap in from there. So honestly, it looks like if we can go, we just got to find a way to get onto the side, which is probably going to be a lot of timing of these guys' little runs here. Pretty good. Yo, I love to hear that. Glad you're doing well. Glad the day is going well. I actually don't want to hit this. No, I want to go... Is this actually taking this guy with me? No, it's not. Okay. Could we potentially... Okay, we're seeing this guy move here. All right, so if we have... Okay, if we can hit it there... Yeah, then we can hit it up, and then we should be able to hit it right past him, I would imagine. So let's see. Let's see if I can go right here. I want to hit it right about now. Nope, I've completely whiffed. I think maybe we... Oh, nope, missed it again. I missed it again. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. The timing on this is whack right now. Nice, dude. All right. I got the Samurott yesterday. Yo, let's go. I actually did not end up getting the Samurott. I wanted to, and then I completely forgot to do it. And I think the event is now over, unfortunately. Yo, what's up, Jacob? How we doing, dude? Welcome on in. This guy's freaking out. He's not happy. He's not happy. All right, we want to go... Let me see if I can't slide. See, I want to get it to hit me right there. So I want to try to go... I just have to... It's just like blind faith at this point, trying to see if I can hit it here. It was level 100? Yo, let's go. That's awesome. Here we go. If I can go right here. 1 over. Okay, there we go. It'd be nice if I could actually see... There we go. We can get here. But no one's coming down. He's not coming down any farther. Okay, actually, let me reset this. Let me reset. I'm not exactly sure what the best way to actually do this is. If I want to hit it that way, or it's just tough because you can only hit it in a few directions. The only way you can actually hit this is forward, and I think you got to hit it forward, and then you got to go get onto this side and hit it in. So I'm going to try to time this again. We just need to see... I had it. It was level 100, though. That's pretty crazy. That is actually kind of crazy. All right, let's see if we can time this. Time this now. Okay, brilliant. Okay, it's actually... Oh, it's blocked. It's blocking him completely, which is... You almost have to... It's like making your own little obstacle here. I don't think that helps us much. It helps us actually 0 because now we can't... Now we can't hit it in the direction we want to hit it, which is unfortunate. Unless we're able to get here... Oh, unless actually, hold on, we're able to get... Okay, we need to fight this guy anyway, so we'll go ahead and fight him. I was going to say, if we can get it, I'm actually really not exactly sure what the solution is to this puzzle, but the Glacier is awesome. All of these, like, hockey-based Pokemon are so cool. The hockey-based fusions, I should say, are awesome. The perfect IVs, Miraidon did the chip damage. There you go, man. There you go. All right, we are going to knock this Glacier out. Knock this Glacier. I want a Glacier. So we need to do, what, a Glalie and a Quagsire for that. If we want to get that fusion, that's a good one. That is a darn good fusion. All right, Metal Gator wants to learn Meteor Mash. Ooh. I like that. We'll get rid of Bullet Punch for this thing. It's just an absolute cannon. If we can get it up to the right level, it should be great for this gym. Aromatherapy. Aromatherapy. I'm not going to use Aromatherapy. I don't think so. Of course, it is one of those situational things. We could change it up if we need to. I'm going to go for the Flame Burst here. Get a decent amount of damage here on the Glabro. This is a defender right here. This is a defender if I've ever seen one. Thank you very much. Give me that level 61 as well. And you got one more Pokemon waiting for us here in the wing, and we got a Glachu, dude. What's up, Joe Mama? How we doing today? Welcome on in. We're gonna have Frost Breath here. We're going to get critical hit and not be able to take it. That is so unfortunate. Marta, welcome on in as well. How are we doing on this fine Friday afternoon? I almost lost, but I got it on my first try. I love that, Christine. That's awesome. That's incredible. I'm happy you got it. I'm happy you were able to get it. We just missed our Fire Fang. We're getting critical hit constantly with Frost Breath. I don't appreciate it. Blizzard's gonna come in. We should hopefully resist it enough. We just gotta land this Fire Fang, and this will be the Glachu down. And now we gotta try to figure out this puzzle. I think we've fought everybody in here now. Everyone in here has been fought. We need to be able to get... Okay, we're gonna have to reset it because that guy is just blocking our way completely. All right, let me heal up our team. In case we do get it, I want to be able to, we can just go right into the gym battle. We don't have to run back out and reset it unless it's like fairly simple, but I'm not exactly seeing the way, I'm not quite seeing the path forward here. So maybe you guys can help me out here a little bit. I'm glad you got on your first try though. I was trying to do some raids. I was trying to farm some Herba Mystica and I couldn't quite, I was having some trouble yesterday. I'm not going to lie. All right. What I need to do is I need to build my team better so I can actually have enough Herba Mystica to shiny hunt and all that good jazz. All right, we need to hit it right as he's coming across. Not quite right there, right about now. Okay, that's what we want. I think that's where we want the puck. And then it's trying to figure out, we go here. We want to try to get stuck right there, maybe? No, actually, that's not it at all. We want to use... That's where that is. We need to get like one more tile up. If we can get one more tile up, I think we're in business here. So the idea, I think, possibly would be to get on to, if we can just take us anywhere. This takes us right down into there. Okay. We need to be able to bounce ourselves off, I think, this third one down here. I think if we can get down here, this way, bounce off of... Oh, but he's not really moving the exact way we want to either. I wonder if... Okay, that... Don't think helps us much either. Oh, well, we can walk right here. Oh, perfect. Okay, this does not send us across. Okay, okay, I think I see it. I think I'm starting to see it. We need to go... We need to meet him right at the center of the Pokeball. I did it too early. We need to be right at the center. That's too early. Hold on, right about now. Okay, then we go here. We hit it across. Okay, now we're stuck. Now it's stuck this way. I forgot. I didn't realize we could actually go onto this. Okay, we need to go over, down, and I'm trying to think here. If we can get it, hold on. Wait a minute. I think we're so close. We are close here. We're close here. The raid had an aura around it, and the map looked like a 6-star raid. Yeah, I think the event's also over too, which is kind of bummer, but I think I'm gonna try to keep a closer lookout for some of those events going on, because I think it'd be a lot of fun to actually start doing those a bit as a community. I just didn't realize there were so many events going on like that. Okay. Let me pop up over here. Let me get back onto, if I can. I don't think I am able to. I was going to say, if I can get back onto that shelf right there, I think I'll be cooking. I just need to get... Not right there. On your Switch? Yeah, that's what I have it on. It's the only way to play it, really. I guess you could emulate it, but not if you're going to do... I don't think you can do raids on the Switch. All right, let me see. Can I get up? Okay, this is just the same thing. I'm trying to... How do we get all the way over? I don't like this puzzle. This puzzle is kind of crazy. Actually, are you able to... How far do you go down? You don't go down super far. All right, I need you to... I need to get onto this fellow right here. There we go. This fella... Nope, that didn't work either. It didn't work either. I wish it would, like, the camera would move so I could see where this guy is. There we go. Brilliant. Now, where do we want to go here? Now, I think we want to try to hit it. You want to hit it one more over? It actually needs to go... Well, see, what I don't quite... I guess we want to try to get it right in the middle there, huh? I was saying it's so hard to know unless these guys move at the exact same speed, which I don't... Well, like, at the exact same area, which they don't. I'm trying to think. I guess we can go here, here, and then go down. But then if I hit it down... Actually, no. We hit it down. Hold on. We hit it down. We come here. We then go... Oh, but then we can't hit it back up. Now we can't hit it back up that way. No, that's not right either. That is not right neither. There's another samurai. Oh, maybe it's tonight it ends. Maybe it's tonight is when it actually does end. Okay, I need you to stop. Nope. Let's see if we can go right about now. I hit your stick. That hit your stick, I'm just saying. Okay, this puzzle is starting to drive me a little bit insane. Okay, there we go. Now we're here. We're here. I'm doing it. Yo, let's go. And now I think it's the same. It's the same idea. I want to get onto this platform here. So I need to go back down around here. I need to go back up over, hit this guy. I need to be able to hit this guy. Because that leads us right into the goalkeeper. Okay. Oh, no. We had it. We had it. Here we go. There we go. Now we're up. We go down over. It's too much. Still too early right now. Puts us here. We hit this right there. Okay, now if we're able to... We need to get it into the Pokeball. I'm thinking this is kind of telling us we need to get it right. And if we can get it right into here. Nice. Now I can go up, over. Now I got to see, we're here now. We want to get this right in the middle. Right there. Oh, no, it's too early. Actually, no, wait. No. Wait, this is doable. I think this is doable. We're here. We go down one tile. We go over. Here, we shoot it in. Goal. Okay, we got it. At least I think. We did indeed get it. All right, there we go. Look at that. You just need some critical thinking. I'm going to save because I don't want to do that puzzle again, but now I know how to do it. Now it's not too bad. Okay. Our team here. I think Pintails can lead. That's fine. Everyone else is not. Actually, what we can do is we can go right into our bag from our little box link here and see what we're working with. All right. Ice-type gym leader. What do we want to rock with here? We could... Moldos could come in here and be very helpful. We can get rid of Misnium. Misnium's not going to be super helpful here. Gengar probably just does damage. Rock will be neutral. It'll take neutral damage against a lot of this stuff. Our Pillow Pass will not be useful in this gym. There we go. That's right. Jacob was looking for that trade yesterday. That's right. I can't catch this Samurai. You got to catch this Samurai. I'm going to lead with... I'm actually going to lead with Moldos here and see what Moldos did. We'll see what damage Moldos can do, and we'll also get a little Intimidate off. Here we go. Pokemon have many experiences in their lives, just like we do. I, too, have seen and suffered much in my life. Since I am your elder, let me show you what I mean. I have been with Pokemon since before you were born. I do not lose easily. I, Price, the Ice Trainer, shall demonstrate my power. I shall demonstrate my power. All right, let's see what we got. I think it's also time for a Battle Royale. A Battle Royale. We got a Duking in here. Water and Psychic type. Water Psychic type. We don't do anything against this bad boy. We could send out Glalie, though. So let's send out Glalie. Here comes his Safeguard. We're going to go for the Crunch. Ice Shard's going to hit. Not going to do a lot of damage. Crunch is going to come in and also not do a whole lot of damage. But we do get the defense drop, which is massive for us. I'm guessing this thing has leftovers. That's not great. I don't necessarily love leftovers. We're going to get that, though. Is it leftovers or Shell Bell? It is indeed leftovers. Full restores coming in. That's fine. Burn all your full restores early. I will absolutely take that. Honestly, Duking's kind of adorable. Duking is kind of an adorable fusion. Crunch comes in. Another defense drop, potentially. We'll see if we can maybe get Price to pop another full restore, which he might just do. He doesn't pop a full restore this time. Maybe he's getting smart. He's getting a little bit smarter than some of the other CPUs. We're going to get some levels here as well. Level 45 wants to learn Slash. We're going to pass on Slash. And we've got the Infervale. Infervile. What are you mixed with? That's Vile. Oh, Weavile. You're mixed with Weavile. Infernape, Weavile. Interesting. Okay. Ice and Fire type. We're going to go into Scarizard here. Actually, I think the Rock might be the best option. The Rock might be the better option here because we're going to get Flare Blitz. We're going to hang on with our Sturdy. Yeah, that was silly. That was silly of me. Let me do that again. And Joe Mama, I'm not sure if Joe Mama's still in here, but Joe Mama, you win this battle royale. Congratulations. We're gonna get ice punched here. Okay, well, you know what? This thing just really, we don't have a good team for this, I don't think. I'm gonna let the Rock go down so we can figure out who we want to get in on this. Fighting type actually would have been a great pickup for this fight. I'm gonna go into Moldos though. I died indeed. I'm sad you died. I am sad you could not catch the Samurott. You know what? I'm actually going to hit this. I'm gonna go, oh, in the raid? Yeah, I figured. That sounds like a tough raid. The Samurott raid seems pretty difficult. Maybe I'll try some tonight if I can't get on there. All right, there we go. Moldos hits it with the Hydro Pump. It does indeed knock it out. And now we've got a Jin Lord. Oh my goodness, this thing is cursed. Hello? What is that I am looking at? I do need a safe switch. I'm gonna go into Skarzard here and see if we can't get Tentatails in here to do some work. That is disgusting. This is a disgusting Pokemon. This is a horrifying fusion. All right. Tentatails needs to come in. Ah, what's up, human? How we doing? All right, Giga Drain this thing. We're gonna get Blizzard. And well, it's not super effective, but it does nearly kill us. Our super effective attack doesn't even do enough to kill. Oh, what's up, Jacob? Look at this thing. Look at this thing. I need another safe switch is what I need. I ate a not ripe papaya. What did that even end up tasting like, a not ripe papaya? I think Tentatails has to go down here. I think we need to let Tentatails go down. Psychic comes out, and Psychic does indeed knock us out. And we're going to go back into Moldos here. Can you try to describe to us what a not ripe papaya tastes like? I don't even think I've ever had a papaya. Don't think I've ever had a papaya. I'm going to go for the Stab Flamethrower here. Should be neutral, is indeed neutral. This will probably knock us out. Ooh, we do not have a good team for this fight. Gonna go in the Glalie. I thought this team would be better, but definitely not. Definitely not. We can do better here. I definitely think we can do better. A Frost Breath, Lunge. I'm gonna go for the Crunch here. Surf's gonna hit a bit like Cantaloupe. Interesting. Very interesting. And okay, well, at this point, actually, we do have Metal Gator here that can go for the Bullet Punch. I'm just gonna stay in. The full restore, crushing the heart. Absolutely crushing the heart. I wish we had like a Freeze Dry or something. I'm not in the raid, but in the Crystal. We're in the Crystal. Interesting. Oh, and the Crystal for the Terra raid. Just gonna go for the Meteor Mash here, see if we can't live this. We do somehow live this. Meteor Mash comes out. It's not super effective. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage. We are not faster than this thing, unfortunately. A Surf will probably kill us. It does indeed. All right, I don't want to have to redo that entire puzzle because that puzzle took us forever. So I'm just going to restart here real fast and we'll bring us right back in front of the gym and see if we can't build a better team to beat it. All right, so our first attempt, though, did not go very well. First attempt was indeed a failure. So we will try this again and see what we can do. Try it again. We'll try it again. We'll try it again. And because I lost, we're going to do another Battle Royale. We'll do another Battle Royale. Again, Joe Mama won the first one. I'm not sure if Joe Mama is in here or not, but we're going to not check all that stuff. We know Infinite Fusion 2 is ready to go, which is going to be exciting to get to at some point. Now, we need some Electric types. Electric type Pokemon would be super useful here. And I just don't know. What do we have? I guess we could bring Frogachoo. Could be useful. Frogachoo over a Misnium. Moldos is kind of useful, kind of not useful. Slow Queen could be a little bit more bulky, I guess. Could potentially be a little bit more bulky. Let's see, would Gengar help us? Gengar might, there was a Psychic type in there, that could be helpful. And the Rock really didn't get to do a whole lot for us either. It wasn't really rocking much with the Rock on that one. And I think that's all we have in terms of fusions that at least are ready to go, which is unfortunate. Unfortunate for us indeed. What could I do? What could I do? I think Slow Queen comes back on. Glalie did a lot of work though. Metal Gator needs to come off, and I think maybe the Gengar with the Slow Queen could help. I'm gonna try to save here now. We've changed our team up a little bit. Let's see if we can get after this thing. We know it starts with the little was ice water. It was the Dugong and the Slow King fusion. So let's see if this one Let's see if this one goes any better. Can someone do a link trade? Jacob wants to know. We got, all right, leader Price sends out Dew King. We're going to lead with our Glalie. And Kiwiman has won this battle royale. Congrats. Congrats, Kiwiman. We're going to get that crunch off. The safeguard comes in as well. I think that what protects it from crits, which kind of sucks for us. There'll be no lucky crits for us today. Another full restore. Honestly, if we could get Price to use all of his full restores on this thing, that would be incredible. That would be super helpful. We're also a little under-leveled for this gym, so that's also going to add to the difficulty just a smidgen. That is a critical hit. No, safeguard must be status effects. One of them is, I know one of them is you can't get critical hit, or it helps you from the critical hits. All right, there's another full restore used. And honestly, I think now with 3 defense drops, we should be knocking this thing out here at the next crunch, and we do. I might get Nintendo online. I might too when I get back from my trip. I'm unfortunately going to be gone for like 2 weeks, which is going to be an absolute bummer. It's going to be an absolute bummer. All right, we've got an Infervile. This one's a different, oh, that's a different looking sprite, actually. Okay. Glalie, I think Glalie has now served its purpose. I'm going to go just for a crunch if we can live this Flare Blitz. If not, it's fine. I just need a safe switch. And we get a little recoil damage off on this thing. And now I can bring in my Slow Queen. And now Slow Queen can go for... I could water Rain Dance here. We're just going to Water Pulse. Flare comes in again. We take that fairly well. But I mean, it's still not very effective. Still doing a load of damage. And somehow Water Pulse doesn't do enough to knock it out. Which doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense to me. A Mamodon is incredible. Look at this. We need Slow Queen for that Pokemon. So I'm actually going to go into, you are a Ice Steel type. What a typing that is. What a typing that is. I'm going to go into Scarzard. Where are you going for your trip? I am going back to go see my family. And also go do some work out west. So it's going to be, well, it's back where I was, back in Colorado. So that's where I'll be going. I have to go do some stuff out there. So I'll be gone for 2 weeks before I come back, which is, it's weird. I mean, like back and forth pretty much through the rest of the end of the month. And then August things will get a little bit more stable. So we'll be back with our regularly scheduled program here. So today's going to be a bit of a shorter stream today, and then we're going to I'm hoping to work on some videos, some content that I can maybe put out before I leave. That'll be that's my hope, at least. We'll see if that actually ends up happening. Editing always takes way longer than I think it's going to take. Editing, do you want to do a Union Circle next stream? Maybe, we'll see. Again, there's just like so much I end up wanting to do it's like hard to kind of deviate from it, because I don't want to make sure we get to a bunch of stuff. But I'm not sure exactly what we do on a Union Circle stream. What does one do on a Union Circle stream? All right, I'm gonna stay in and go for the Steel Wing here. There's actually decent damage. That is not bad damage. Unfortunately, a Blizzard really hurts. A Blizzard really hurts. Look at this thing. The GOAT. What's up, the Luigi? What's up, big dog? How we doing today, dude? All right, Tentatails, you're gonna go down here. I just want you to Giga Drain and do as much damage as you possibly can to this thing. Can we get a critical hit? We do not get a critical hit. A Blizzard's gonna... Oh my. Freeze. Freeze. That's wild. All right, we're gonna leave Tentatails in here. Tentatails is, I guess, basically... Actually... No. What am I doing? I can heal. I can heal. This is not a hardcore Nuzlocke. I can heal. Earthquake. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, it's not gonna hurt. Never mind. Never mind, because we resist. Grass resists. All right, with this, we are going for the Flame Burst. Protects, you nerd. You absolute nerd. Flame Burst comes in. Goodbye. Do you think you'd play Pokemon lots of types? What is that? Is that a hack or something? All right, this Jinx gonna go for the Blizzard again. This is gonna knock us out this time, though. Tentatail, dude, I love Tentatail. Tentatail's great. All right, actually, we're gonna bring in Frogachoo here. Frogachoo should be strong enough and fast enough to hit this thing with a Thunderbolt and knock it out. Yes, dude, let's go, dude. Let's go. Give me some of that experience. And now we've got a Probster. Oh, I don't like this thing. Imagine getting probed by a Proboster, dude. You are a rock ice type. Let's hit with the water pulse. Decent damage. Going for the iron defense. Iron defense, iron schmefense. We're going to go for another water pulse. You're going to go for the icicle spear. Get comfy, chat. Oh, it only hit twice. Hey, look at that. We're going to water pulse again then. See you later. See you later, Probo. I don't like it. I don't like it either. I don't even like envisioning getting probed by that thing. Gengar loses 63 and gym leader prize. We didn't even need Gengar. We had Gengar in the back in case everything went to crap, but we got it. It's a Pokemon fan game, I think. There are lots of new types like Furry Family and Goku. That's crazy. That just sounds like a crazy game. I will look at it though. I'm always down to try some of the fan games. Froggy dude. Froggy is awesome. We got more Wonder Trade. We gotta do some Wonder Trades today. We gotta do some serious Wonder Trading today. All right, we have another gym leader down. You know what? The first 30 minutes of stream, knocking out a gym leader, knocking out a puzzle that was kind of bewildering me there for a little bit. I will take that. That is a absolute win in my book. So now we will continue on to Ecruteak City. Ooh, or we could go. Or what we could do, I'm going to put BB on the team. We could go try to get Mewtwo. We have a Master Ball in our hands. Apparently access to a cave that has a bunch of crazy strong Pokemon that we could also go find. I'm going to put Froggy Chew back in here for a little bit. And we want to put the Pillow Pass back in here as well. Who are we taking off for the Pillow Pass? I want to level up the Pillow Pass. I guess we can take off Slow Queen for a little bit. A Terminator. The Terminator. I've seen the game. It's really cool. I'll have to give it a peek. I will give it a peek. All right, we got our hockey jersey on. Well, we could now go. We need to go. Can't remember exactly where. I think it was in Celadon City, right? That area where you normally would find Mewtwo at. No, not Celadon City. I'm sorry. Not Celadon. Get me out of here. Bum, 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 bum. Best theme in the game. Oh, best theme. Cerulean, I'm sorry. All right, in Cerulean, if we go up here and we surf, I think it's right in here. All right, the cave up there, something about it feels unnatural, but you find some crazy strong Pokemon if you found a way inside. Okay, with that in mind, we should probably put a stronger, I don't have a waterfall Pokemon. Hold on. Where is my waterfall? And it's our Nevi. Nevi is our waterfall Pokemon. So we're about to go into apparently a crazy strong cave. And if it really is that crazy strong, it could be a great area for us to grind a little bit of some of our Pokemon, which would be really, really nice. Now, with this in mind, I do want to put, I guess BB is okay. BB, we have Scarizard, Tentacles. We have some decent Pokemon in here. We're going to see what happens. We're going to see what happens here. See what we can find. Ooh, what's up this way first? We're going to explore as much as possible. Actually, we'll explore this whole floor first, and then we'll go up the ladders and all that good jazz. We've got an escape rope in case we need that. That's nicely. I probably should have bought some more Pokeballs. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got. We've got a level 56 Magneton. Level 56 Magneton. Can we put you to sleep? We can. We can, in fact, put you to sleep. And then I'm going to go into our Scarizard. I think it can live one Fire Fang. Our attack really isn't... Oh, okay. Or you could just wake up turn one. That's super huge. That is super huge for us. One Fire Fang. There we go. Magnet Rise. That's fine as well. And now I'm going to hit you with... Let's do Great Ball here. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Okay. We can do a cool Magneton fusion. We'll take that. I am cool with a Magneton fusion. Wants to learn Slash. We are not learning Slash. But we've got something else. We can get a Magneton or a Magnezone here. We just got to get one level, actually, and it will evolve into a Magnezone. I'm not going to nickname it. With that in mind, though. Oh, here we go. Our Metagross is... Okay, here we go. This is our, I believe, into a... our Metagross fusion. This is the Metagross level. Oh, dude. Okay. Okay, I like that, dude. That's pretty sweet. A Metalligator. Oh, yes, dude. Look at this one showing you its butt. I think it's this one for sure, though. This is like a Byakugan or something, dude. This one's awesome. Metal Gear have massive metal bodies that conceal their intricate, thick muscles. Their tails have the densest concentrations of their muscles. Okay, that is pretty sweet. Okay, I don't want to learn Slash. I don't want to. Oh, Hammer Arm. I could learn. Hammer Arm over what though? I like our coverage here so far. I think actually we're not gonna learn Hammer Arm for now. We could always change that if we need to. That is a sick Pokemon. I'm glad we did that. All right, let's go, and I'm gonna go on this first ladder over here and go see what lies in store. What else? What other cool Pokemon do we have in here? A Venomoth, interesting. Venomoth level 59. We're gonna go ahead and run away from that. Let's pop up into this. Ooh, do we have our Flash Pokemon on us? Who did I teach Flash to? Ooh, I don't remember who I taught Flash to. I don't think it was anybody in here. It wasn't. Okay, let's go Box Link. Who did I end up teaching it to? It might have been nobody. We're gonna teach it to BB. We're gonna need to teach somebody Flash. We need somebody to be able to flash things up a little bit. Where is Dive, Teleport, Flash? Here we go. We'll do BB again. That's fine. We'll get rid. I mean, I do like having Sleep Powder on. Give up on Flash. Yes, we won't do Flash. Maybe. Honestly, Metal Gator isn't useful to us just yet, simply because of its levels. We're gonna give up on Flash right now. We'll teach it to our Metal Gator, and we'll get rid of Ice Fang for now. Just for this little area, so that way we can actually see what's going on. We'll go ahead and Flash. I can't remember who I think it might have been like our Doug trio or something. All right, here we go. Hello, what's up, Penguin Needs Sleep? How we doing, man? How's Friday going for you? We got an Elixir as well. And we're gonna, ooh, look at all this. All right, here we go. I'm with my dog. Yeah, what kind of dog do you have? A Dodrio. Look at this Dodrio. I'm going to try to run from this, though. Oh, gosh. Let's make sure we're not fall down any of these. I'm not sure what I am looking at right here. And we've got a Wigglybuff. It's pulling an Igglybuff out of the hat. That's incredible. All right, I'm going to go for a Strength. See if it can't live. It does indeed live. Oh, yeah, Penguin, how'd you sleep last night, dude? How did you sleep? About to go to work, day 8 of 8 in a row. My goodness, Penguin, do you get tomorrow off, dude? Please tell me you get tomorrow off. What's sleep? I'll take that as a no. I'm sorry, bro. That sounds like a tough couple days, dude. I hope you get tomorrow off. Hope you're able to recover a little bit, rest and recover, at least get a weekend. A Husky and German Shepherd mix. So that sounds like a lot of energy. We're gonna store to the PC, but I'm sure it's adorable. But I am off tomorrow for now. No, dude, you gotta stick with that. Don't let them bully you into taking on another shift. It feels like you've done way too much. All right, I'm gonna drop down this. Takes us back to the beginning. That's fine. And let's go over here now and see where this takes us. Too much energy? I could imagine. I could imagine. That is too just high energy working breeds. All right, there was an item over here that I just accidentally ran past, and we've got a Marowak. We don't have the Marowak yet, oddly enough. I'm gonna put this into sleep first. Try to put this into sleep first, which we do. We do need to connect with the Sleep Powder. Fast asleep, I'm gonna hit it with a Strength. We're not doing a ton of damage here. This is where I guess having, well, at least it doesn't matter, because if we kill it, then it kind of defeats the purpose. One more Strength. It's probably gonna wake up. It does indeed wake up, goes for the Stomping Tantrum. We take that fairly well. We'll try to put it to sleep again. Missing it is not great. We hit the second Sleep Powder, though. Biggest thing is just not wasting 100 million balls on trying to catch these Pokemon. Obviously, I want to catch these things for fusions. Another Thrash is going to come in. I'm going to try to put you to sleep. Oh, I just wanted to be able to put you to sleep, make it a little bit easier to catch. You are confused, though, so now we've kind of in a situation where we just have to throw a Pokeball. I should probably stock up on some more Pokeballs, but that's okay. I was thinking we're going to see some like crazy off-the-wall fusions in here, but we really haven't seen much yet. Of course, we've only got 3 encounters so far, so we'll see what happens. I wants to learn Stone Edge. Do we want to teach you Stone Edge? I'm gonna get rid of Mud Bomb, I think. Would you rather fist fight a duck the size of an elephant or 3 elephants the size of ducks? I think I'd rather fight something the size of a duck, even if I had to fight 3 of them. Of course, it could stab you, but you know what? I feel like that's a little bit easier. One, to get away from. I don't think I am having any luck against anything the size of an elephant. I don't think that's happening. So I'm gonna go with 3 elephants the size of ducks. What about you, Penguin? What are you doing? I got an ether. Ooh. I got a little ether here. All right, let me go. That was where we just came from. Let's go down this way and see what we can find. And we've got a Dochoke. A Dochoke. Oh my, look at this brilliant, brilliant Pokemon. Let me go to Nevi real fast. I'm gonna intimidate off on this thing. The 3 elephants. Elephants can't jump, so you have a high ground. Yeah, that's, you know what? See, we're on the same wavelength. We're in the same thought path. Ooh, I couldn't speak right there. All right, we are getting, kind of bopped by this thing. Let's see if we can't catch this thing in an Ultra Ball. I do want to see I would love to see an elephant-sized duck, though. I'm not gonna lie, that would be pretty awesome. Share the same brain cell. Yeah, even though my brain cell decided it was gonna stop working there for whatever reason. All right, we've got a boost. We've got some. Imagine being one of the hands, or one of the heads has to be the hand. That would suck. Each beak has the strength to lift over 800 pounds with little effort. Its power makes it a formidable opponent in battle and competitions. Your team is full. We're going to give a nickname. No, we are not going to give a nickname to this thing. We're going to pop it in the box, and we're going to top off our team as well, so we can continue on here. BB needs to get healed up, and Nevi needs to get healed up as well. And we're going to keep going. We'll have a couple more encounters here, like a Kadabra we don't actually have. So a Kadabra, one, or getting into an Alakazam would be huge. I'm going to try to put this thing to sleep, which we do indeed succeed at. Kadabra is not known for having great defenses. I'm going to go for the false swipe. It looks like 2 false swipes will do the trick. On the image of that Dodrio, got to head to work. Just wanted to leave a like you. I appreciate that, Penguin. I appreciate that, big dog. I hope you have a good shift at work, man. I don't know if I'll be able to see you over the next couple days. I'll be traveling here over the next 2 weeks, so I might be not sure when the next time I'm going to be able to go live is. So I just appreciate you stopping on in. Hope you have a great couple days, a good weekend. Get some rest, dude, and we'll see you when I get back, hopefully. All right, Kadabra is caught. Actually, part of me kind of does want to add this to the party and see if we can't evolve it into an Alakazam. Going to Minecraft for a little bit. I'll be back. Yo, sounds good, dude. Sounds good, Christine. Sounds good. Enjoy your Minecraft. Enjoy your Minecraft. I'm going to put this in the PC as well. We don't need to give no nickname to this. We don't need to give no nickname to this. We're going to go down here, go grab this next item, which is indeed a Repel. But again, we're trying to find ourselves some cool fusions like a Ditwhack. I don't think I really want a Ditwhack. We've got a Ditto, we've got a Marowak. I'm good on passing on the Ditwhack. All right, we've got another dead end over here as well. I couldn't imagine going through this without Flash. We got a Rhydon here on our screen. I'm going to put this thing to sleep. And then we're going to get another Pokemon in here to see if we can't do a bit more damage. We're not going to have a lot of false swipe fun times with this thing. We'll go into Nevi, get the Intimidate off. Get the Intimidate. Perfect. Attack falls. It stays asleep. You love to see it. Now, do you have Sturdy? I don't know if you're a Sturdy Pokemon or not. I can't remember. I'm not familiar with the ability of Rhydon. I want to say you probably were a Sturdy Pokemon. We're going to get Drill Ran. I don't like being Drill Run. I'm going for one more Crunch. Taking down the red. Here comes an Earthquake. Some Rhyperior fusions would go hard. There's got to be some good Rhyperior fusions out there. Ooh, okay. You do not want to stay in the Pokeball. You does not want to stay in the Pokeball. You are down to like the slimmest of slim HP. Please don't knock yourself out with a takedown. Please don't do that. Not leaving your stream though? Yo, I appreciate that, Christine. Thanks for keeping us up. Thanks for... I'm glad that I can bless the second monitor. The background noise to your adventure. I'll take that. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. All right. A Rhyperior fusion is definitely in our future. Nice, nice, nice. Added to the Pokedex. Which one do I like the best? Honestly, this is a good one. That's a good classic one right there. We won't give a nickname. We're going to go to our PC, and then we need to heal again because that thing did some absolute work on our Nevi. Perfect. Okay, good enough. Good enough, close enough. There's an item up this direction, so we'll go grab that. A Chansey. We don't have a Chansey, actually. We have no Chansey in our life. Let's go for the strength. Heal Pulse. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. We'll go for the false swipes here. Egg Bomb misses. We'll go for another one. Nice. Okay, now we'll try to put you to sleep. Woo, BB. BB doing some work. BB doing some work helping us catch these Pokemon. Now, are you going to stay in a Great Ball? Let's find out. Let's see if you're a Great Ball loving Pokemon. You are not, and you wake up turn 1. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Let's hit another one then. There's a Pokemon Go event tomorrow, and my area is covered in smoke. I saw there's a big fire up in Canada right now. Huge fire up in Canada. That's a bummer, though. I'll be driving all tomorrow, so I couldn't do Pokemon. I couldn't even do the Pokemon event anyway. I'll actually be driving right into the smoke, which will be interesting to see how that ends up going. Hopefully, it's not too bad. I'm not sure exactly how big the fire is. I just know it's a pretty darn big fire. So I hope everyone's staying safe if we have anyone in here that's being affected by that fire. Let's do... Look how angry this one is. I'm doing this one. We got a little egg Pokemon. Let's store that in the PC. I'm not going to give it a nickname, though. The sky turned yellow. Yeah, we used to get a bunch of those in, like, back home. Back in Colorado, we used to have, like, just the sun, not to say the sun and the moon would turn red. Which was obviously, like, it looked cool, but you're also like, that means there is a fire raging somewhere, which is scary. Definitely scary. All right, we're going to go for the false swipe. Discharge is going to come out. I hope this thing does not blow up. That's going to be actually kind of... there's the light screen again. We're going to hit that sleep powder. And we're going to try to get this thing false swipe down to 1 HP. Just below, or just above, what's like 2 HP, it looks like. So... let's go ahead and... well, you look like a Pokeball. Certainly, you'll stay in a Pokeball, yes. Certainly, you'll want to stay in a Pokeball, yes. You don't want to stay in a Pokeball. You're going to wake up and explode, you son of a... All right, you know what? We're going to Battle Royale just for that. We're Battle Royale-ing. Battle Royale because I want to see somebody win, because I didn't win that one. That's unfortunate for us. Nothing there. Have you used the Leaf Stone? I've actually not used the Leaf Stone on BB yet. Do I have one? That's a good reminder. If I have one in here, you might as well just use it, because now we know we can go buy them. I don't feel bad. Let's use it, dude. Let's see it. Let's do it. All right, here we go. Let's see what this actually ends up look. Maybe it'll look a little bit less cursed. It probably won't. It probably won't. Actually, that looks a lot better than the other BB did. That looks better than the other one. All right, Pokedex, we got it. We got the Forest Flycatcher Pokemon. This one actually looks half decent, dude. This one actually looks half decent. We're gonna not change the moveset at all, simply because we need it for our HM stuff. And we're going to give up on learning a Dual Chop. Yes, we want to learn Leaf Tornado. We're also not gonna learn that right now. And, all right, we've used our last one. Okay, cool. Good shout. Good shout, Kiwi Min, because I would have forgot to do that. I would have completely forgot to do that. All right, let's go up here then. Let's see what else we can find. Ooh, we got a Golbat. Penguin needs sleep, just left for work and wins the Battle Royale. We love it. Love that for Penguin. He won't be here to enjoy the win, but that's okay. Dodrio. Dodrio, we're going to get out of here. All right, I think we've done everything we can here. So let's see if we can. I guess maybe we need to... we hate the bat, dude. The bat is not great for us. You should rename him VS Victory Bells. Yeah, I can't rename him because he's a gift Pokemon. We actually got him from one of the runner trade tickets. But what we can't... you can actually teach it. Look at this thing, the Mad Dude. I don't like this. I don't like this one. I'm running from this one. You can actually... I'm going to actually go ahead and pop a Repel here as we're just finding this next area that we need to go through. I feel like we've caught most of the things, at least on this level. We could use a Fusion Incense and see what else we can find, but I'm not going to do that right this second. You can actually pay 50,000 Poké Dollars and get these, like, get them, like, to forget that they used to be owned by somebody, and then you could split them if you wanted to. We could, like, separate the fusion if we wanted to, because you could also rename them, which is kind of tempting if I just had more money. But I guess it wouldn't be. Oh, whoa, hello, camera. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hold on, let me, oh, that's why, because I didn't turn that off. I didn't turn that off. There we go. Nice, okay. Sorry about that. I didn't realize that it was flashing you guys like that. Okay, we want to go. Let's see if we can't get down here. Go grab this item. The sun, dude, the sun just, like, came out in full force. That was wild. All right, we can't get over there quite yet. Let's go see what we can find. Can we get down this way? That's where we just were. We do have an item right here, though, and I got an escape rope. Nice. Nice item. Nice little escape rope, and here we go. Here's a place we haven't been yet, and we get a free hyper potion out of it as well. All right. Also, thank you all so much. I'm seeing 9 likes on today's stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the support. I really do appreciate that. Remember, every little like that you give, especially to a small creator, really does help out the channel, helps push out the stream, helps get the channel out in front of more people. So just thank you so much. Just the little small things like that just make the world of difference. And I really am grateful for your time. I'm grateful for you being here with us, and I hope you're enjoying your time with us so far as well. All right, we're going to drop in a little bit of a flash here. Look at that. You're just getting a nice vision of his breast. All right, we're gonna go grab this, a dust ball. I'm not sure if there's a certain one of these that we need to actually go down. I am gonna use another. I'm just using normal repel real quick. We'll burn through this one. I'm gonna try to get through these without falling. Get all the way around. Nice, but TM for calm mind. That's huge. And then we will go right up here. Okay. I'm guessing this is leading us. Oh no, this is a whole new area. I was like, this feels like a walk up. Okay, here is our Mewtwo. Here is the Mewtwo. Now, I don't think... I'm assuming that this is probably... I mean, I guess we could get Arceus. There's a couple other legendaries available to us in this game. So we can try to catch this thing without using a Master Ball. I don't know if it's going to work, though. I don't know if it's going to work. Also, I am now seeing 10 likes, y'all. Let's do a battle royale for 10 likes on today's stream. Thank you so much. If you are lurking and you want to be in the battle royale, just said hi or something really quick. The only way to get an avatar on screen is just saying a little chat message, and it stays on there for like an hour or something like that. So then you can go back to lurking. But I'll just give a few seconds here if you are hanging out in the lurk and you just want to be and see your avatar go fight. You got some time to do so. You should fuse Mewtwo and Mew. I have not seen a Mew yet, but we could totally do that if we're able to do that. If we're able to find a Mew, I should say. Okay, I want BB in here, obviously. Whale Lord Supremacy. Whale Lord Supremacy for the win. Can I use this on anybody in here? No, I can't. Okay. All right, we're going to see how this goes. I am going to save in front of this Mewtwo because I do want to try to catch it as much as I possibly can. And we're going to... Do I lead with BB? Do I lead with BB? I feel like I should lead something else to do more damage because you are poison type, yes? No, you're actually just straight up grass. We'll see how this goes. Ooh, what a theme, though. What a theme. I just broke into the 100Ks. Yo, let's go. Let's go. All right, I'm going to try to... You are level 60. I'm trying to put you to sleep. Here comes a Psychic, which we barely live on 3 HP. Okay, another Psychic is coming. I should have took these guys off the team for this fight, at least for this fight. I probably should have. I want to switch into our Scarizard real fast. All right, Battle Royale, let's get it done. And then let's just go. A Night Slash won't kill you. It's good damage, though. I'm going to go for another one. You just changed our switch defense with us, didn't you? All right, nice. Let's see how lucky we can get. I should have bought some more Pokeballs, too. All right. If we don't succeed here, what I might try to do is redo this fight and go catch some more Pokeballs. I didn't think about maybe buying a bunch of Ultra Balls. We could just throw a Master Ball and get this done with, though. Status Ball. I feel like we can do something here, though. Let me Night Slash one more time. I'm going to Night Slash and switch in BB. Force it to recover. It's probably going to go for the recovery here. No, actually, we're going to stay in. We're going to heal BB up. We're going to Hyper Potion up. What a bop. What an absolute banger. All right, did that go? It did. Is there a way to gamble a set amount? Yeah, if you want to, you can just go like gamble. Like if I want to do like 8,000, I can just gamble 8,000. Don't pay attention to my points. My points are crazy high. Those are not my real points. I'm going to be resetting my points here at some point. All right, and now you should go for recover. I'm going to switch in BB. So like, look, you can go throw in like 76. So there you go. Guard swap. I'm back. Welcome back, Christine. I'm going to go for the sleep powder here. Power swap. Okay. We missed that one. I'm going for the false swipe then. Here comes a psychic. False swipe. I win this battle royale, which is not allowed. I'm not allowed to win. So we're going to go gamble 500 and then we're 5,000 and then we're going to do another battle royale. All right. We are I don't like this. I don't like this very much. I'm going to go for another max potion or hyper potion, I should say. There comes a recover. And then I would like to use, do we have an elixir? Fully restores everything, which is fine. We're going to use that real quick so we can get our sleep powders back. And then I'm going to go for a strength. Here comes a psychic. So I'm going to take us down like 3 HP again. Or actually, it's going to get a critical hit and not knock us out, which is unfortunate. We are indeed going to use the next one. I'm going to get Metal Gator out of here. Actually, what we could do... have a little fun here. Hold on. Lower your accuracy a couple times. You can recover. That's fine. That's fine. We're gonna get cheesy with it. Mostly because I just want to see if we can hold on to our Master Ball. Now I'm gonna crunch. I can't remember what defense and special defense what we have now. Going for another recover. See if we can't stall out some of these recoveries. BB is dead though. We need to get BB back up. I don't know. I do have a revive. Perfect. BB needs to come back to life. So he just keeps guard swapping. It doesn't want to go for psychic. I'm going to go for another crunch. Stop guard swapping. I can't keep track anymore. I don't even know what's going on. All right. Now with BB back up, we're going to top BB off. Little hyper potion too. Is there a limit? Yeah, the limit I believe is 10,000. Power swap. All right. Now, with this, Joe Mama wins again. I don't know if Joe Mama's even in here anymore, but Joe Mama keeps winning. Now, I just need a safe switch. So, Metal Gator, I need you to stay... or Metalligator, I should say. Metalligator. Need you to flash again. Here comes a Psychic. I want to say, somehow, I thought maybe we're going to somehow live that, but we do not. We're going to use our next Pokemon. Go back into BB. Gonna go for the sleep powder here, or try to go for the sleep powder. See if we can't hit this. We do finally hit it. And then we're gonna go for the false swipes. Not doing a lot of damage. That's fine, though. Just need to say one more time asleep. Perfect. All right, we're in a great spot here. I'm gonna go for the status ball. It works better if they have a status condition. It's also a cool looking ball. Didn't even shake one time. It didn't even shake once. It didn't even shake once. Okay, we can try Dust Ball next. I'm going to try to put it back to sleep. There's another recover. That's unfortunate for us, and we're missing. I'm going to go for a Strength. I thought maybe it would be out of recoveries, but apparently it is not. It's also not out of Psychics yet either. All right, nice. Okay, here we go. Now, here's what we're going to do. We need to... I don't have many revives left. I'm going to Hyper Potion BB up. I need you to... All right, I guess I need you to really just stay asleep. I need a sleep powder to hit is what I need. I need these recovers to stop popping off. And then I need to go for strength and just get you whittled down. Hopefully enough to where we can get at least 1 or 2 balls onto you. Okay, here we go. Let's try again. We'll try another status ball. You're asleep. You're in the red HP. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Mewtwo without using a Master Ball. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Now we can save that on for something else. I love to see it. That calls for another Battle Royale. I don't know about you, chat, but that just calls for another Battle Royale. We are absolutely crushing it today. Can I add points to everybody? Add points all, like, just for that. 5,000, dude. I'm pumped. I wonder if we can. I wonder if that works like that. I'm just guessing. I'm not sure if that's even a real command. We're just going to try it, though. It doesn't work like that. This guy's got some big hands. We can have him holding a big spoon. A big old spoon. I kind of like the big old spoon hold. Oh, no, this one. This one's straight aura, dude. Grabbing this one. Give me this one right now. The genetic Pokemon. Chat, who are we slacking Mewtwo? Just the ultimate mixed attacker. All right, Mewtwo is ours. Mewtwo is ours. I'm going to use another. I'll use a repel. That's fine. I am going to save real quick. That is huge, dude. Whoever wins this battle royale, I'm going to give 10,000 points to. That one's like a Mewtwo from the movie. Yeah, they also had I think they had the one that looks like the way when he's in the test tube, when he's all like hunched up. They have that one too, like I saw. It was just kind of cool looking. Kind of cool, not gonna lie. All right, dude. I love it. I love when they do like throw them like the movie sprites. So at least the movie looking sprites, it's sick. All right, also I can add this. That's huge, dude. What a stream so far. I win. We can't have that. We can't have that. All right, here we go. I can't be one. I've already won. Are you just giving yourself 10K? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We can't be doing that. All right, dude, look at this Mewtwo. Look at this beautiful, beautiful beast. Actually, I did want to look at the rest of the sprites. So I thought I saw, yeah, it's like this one where he's all kind of like curled up from the movies. I feel like that's the one. The rest of these, there's some good sprites. Oh, this one looks like an actual movie one too. There's some good ones, dude. There's some real good ones. The spoon. Where is the spoon from? I absolutely love it. That's a huge sprite. I think I like the one that we picked, though. There is a ton. The spoon one's kind of cool, though. I'm not gonna lie. There's something about the spoon one that is making me feel some kind of way. Ooh, okay. All right, let's go drop some of these Pokemon off here. We've got some fusions to attend to as well. We got to figure out some fusions to do. What do we want to fuse Mewtwo with? That's the real question. I'm going to drop Mewtwo over here in this box as well. And then let's go and grab our last, I think, free Poke. Oh, no, we have 2 Pokemon here that aren't fused with anything yet. Roll the 4, my dude. That's rough. That is a little rough. I'm not going to lie. Okay. Now we're going to go back to Johto. We're going to go continue on to Ecruteak City. That is our next stop in the Johto train. The Johto Streamlabs chat. We got to be doing better than this. We got to be doing better than this. This is crazy. We need to train you guys got to train your avatars a little better here. All right. Serene Grace. Serene Grace is also fun. You should be able to gamble every minute. After every like minute, I think it's like 120 seconds actually. So like every minute and a half, you should be able to gamble. Okay. Well, let's head back over. If we have any good ideas for Mewtwo fusions, you got to let me know. You got to let me know because now we're sitting on some power at the moment. We are sitting some absolute power. Did I need to go talk to Elm after I did that? I might have. Yo, what's up, Egg? Welcome on in, big dog. I feel like I might have needed to talk to him after I caught Mewtwo. Let me find out. Intel about the way I did Pokemon Mewtwo. I did. That's right. All right. I've already done that, though. We've already talked to you about this. Okay, I guess nothing then. All right, we don't get anything. I didn't know if there was any, like, sort of a little bonus there for talking to him. Like, hey, I actually caught it for you. There you go. Maybe I need to talk to Oak? I don't know. I guess not, though. I feel like it would have told me something. Should fuse Mewtwo and Slacking. Slacking as the head and Mewtwo as the body. We could do that. That'd be the absolute, that would be the most insane Pokemon. Let's go get to Ecruteak City, and then we'll play around with some Mewtwo fusions. Oh, we'll fly to Mahogany first, and maybe we'll do that. Add it to the team. That definitely has to go on the team. My ankle hurts whenever I wake up. Yo, Egg, that's not good. Did something happen, bro? Did you fall? Did you fall? Did you work out? Did someone kick you? Did someone kick you? Do we need to go find somebody? Do we need to kick him for you? We need to kick him back? All right, let's go ahead and fuse Super Splicers with the Slacking. We're going to fuse, and there's There is a custom sprite. This one is probably just Mewtwo with a slacking head. Here's an actual custom Mewtwo slacking sprite. Also, only 9 more hours for me? Dude, let's go. Let's go. We're getting there. You're getting there. Oh, this thing is ugly. This thing is so ugly. All right. The lazy genetic Pokemon. We are definitely not doing Truant, and then we are going to, we both, okay, the docile nature kind of sucks. Combined movesets. 9 more hours until 20, dude. Hell yeah. So close. All right, power swap? Why would I want, I'm not doing power swap. No. Do not learn power swap. I'm not going to learn guard swap either. Recover, we can learn, we'll get rid of Covet. And we will get rid of, we'll get rid of Flail. Chipway is actually not a bad move. Look at this Mew King. Mew King. Let's take, we'll take Nevi off the team now. What are the points for? The points right now don't do a whole lot. I've been meaning to set the stream store back up. We used to have a little stream store that we could use it on. That was years ago. But I think that's going to be something that I work on when I am gone on my kind of like weird like work trip back home. Setting up an actual functioning stream store with actual things you can spend those points on. I'm obviously going to reset my points because I don't have them. Obviously, my points don't really matter, but Nevi and I were kind of experimenting to see, well, Nevi was one who thought of it, was experimenting to see how many points you can actually get, and she has like 900 trillion points or something crazy like that. You can give me advice about this. What's it like being old? Okay, that was unnecessary, but also fair enough. Well, in my very limited time on being a certified unk, what I can say is that yes, things are going to start to hurt more, but if you stretch and take care of your body, it really is not that bad. If you stretch and take care of your body, being old is not as painful as people says, or as other people may tell you that it is. That is one thing. 2, is 20 unk? 20 is not unk. Well, I guess it depends. To certain people, the second you graduate high school, you're unk. So you're basically unk. What are the odds of winning a gamble? 1 to 49 is losing 50, or is it 50 loss? I can't remember. I think it's 1 through 50 is a loss, and 51 through 99 is a win. All right, we've got a Doug trio here. I'm gonna go into our Tentatails. You have Arena Trap, you nerd. All right, we'll go for the strength then. I'm Extreme Unk. Graduation was 2 years ago. Welcome. Welcome, you're unk. You're unk just like the rest of us. Just like the rest of us, you're unk. All right, level 61. And now we've got a Golem. We've got a Golem. Can we switch out now? I'm gonna switch into Tentatails. Tentatails. I don't even wanna say how long my graduation was. All right, can we stop getting rock blasted? Thank you, so I can get a drain and one-shot you. Let's go. Oh, sturdy. Golem got sturdy with it. I don't think I ever told you, but I got my 3DS XL signed by a NASCAR driver last month. Yo, Egg, that is freaking sick, dude. What? That's awesome. Who signed it? Are there megas? I don't believe that there are megas in this version of the game. I think there might be in the second one, though. And we've got this Ambit Trio. We're going to just use Last Resort. We're going to Giga Drain it. See you later, Ambit Trio. Give me all that beautiful experience. Wants to learn Lock On. We're not going to learn Lock On. Zap Cannon, though, I will be interested in learning Zap Cannon. We'll get rid of Spark. Noah Gregson, he hasn't won a race yet, but I started recording on it and he immediately noticed it. That is sick, Egg. That's so cool. Was he like, this is something you just don't see every day? Someone whipping out their 3DS XL to record a NASCAR race? He's like, dude, I have to meet this guy. I've got to meet this guy. I'm guessing he's a young guy. If he hasn't won a race, and if he saw that and was like, I need to go sign that. Yo, what a Hoenn, dude, Hoenn Queen is actually sick. What? Hold on. This is cool Pokemon. We have a Hoenn Edge, but it's, or an Aegislash, I think. But it's fused with a Muck. All right, let me get out of here, go to Scarzard. Yo, catch that. Dude, I wish I could catch this. I wish I could catch this. We could actually make this, though. Honey, we can make this at home. We have Hoenn Queen at home. Woke up and went for Night Slash. What's your favorite ability? Mine is Wonder Guard. No Guard. No Guard is great. Just hits everything. See ya. No matter what. Okay, yo. Hoenn King is also cool. This is crazy. Dude, we need these fusions. Hold on. Dude, we've had a Muck Hoenn or Aegislash fusion for the last, like, I don't know how many hours of this game that we're not even using. We could absolutely get a fusion like this and use it. You're kidding me right now. Absolutely kidding me. All right, I'm just power the Pokemon I caught. Fine. Fine. He even took a photo of it with his own phone. That's insane, dude. That is so cool. A Cloyfish. Hoenn Edge and Gardevoir make a cool fusion, if I remember that correctly. I'll have to look that up then. We can do that. That sounds like a fun fusion. I do have a Ralts egg. I just have not, I have a Ralts egg that I haven't hatched yet. So that could be on there. We'll send a Mew King here. This thing is poison type. Mew King, make them tremble. Make them tremble. Psychic. See you later, pal. See you later, alligator. And I'm gonna go down here. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna have to go that way. We'll have to cut. We have someone to cut. I just didn't want to have to do it if I didn't have to. I was being lazy. Boom. And Ecruteak City? Yes. Finally. Finally, we are here. Oh, Lugia. Lugia Ho-Oh. Next, if we can catch my favorite legendary Lugia. What's everyone's favorite legendary? I need to know. I need to know ASAP. What is everyone's favorite legendary? Mine is Lugia. There's only one question here. Ghost type Pokemon are my favorites. I'll have a scare there. Can you please show me a fully fall? Oh, actually, yes, we can do that. We can indeed do that. I don't think I have one on my party at the moment. Zygarde is not even close. Zygarde, not even close. Zygarde is pretty sick. Kyurem Black. Kyurem Black, that's a good one. That's one you don't hear about much anymore. All right, we're going to drop this in here so we can show it the fully evolved Gengar. This is, talk about a spooky, scary Pokemon. Yveltal, interesting. Yveltal's a good one as well. XX special attack. Oh my god. Only one of my, you're going to give me one thing I can use one time. I don't like it. I don't like it. Gen 5. I feel like I need to play through some Gen 5 this year. I feel like Gen 5 needs to be on my list to play. They were talking about rebuilding the burnt tower. There'll be 2 towers again. I'm looking forward to it. Ecruteak used to have 2 towers, one in the east and one in the west. Well. I actually didn't know that. Time to heal. You should make a no-guard Shedinja. I could just go or no-guard Shedinja, but just die in one hit. Just die forever in one hit. All right, here we go. We're looking for the gym leader. He went to the burn tower to train. He probably doesn't want anyone bothering him. My specialty is bothering people, so let's go do that after we stock up on some Pokeballs. We need to stock up on some... We're going to stock up on some Fusion Balls. Let's get 12 of those. Let's get 12 Pokeballs. 12 more Pokeballs, yes. We'll catch some Great Balls as well. By catch, I mean buy. The ultimate glass cannon, indeed. The ultimate glass cannon, indeed. And then we'll get... I guess we'll just do... Let's do 29 of these Ultra Balls. Cool. Super Potions, let's stock back up on these. Hyper Potions as well. And we could use a couple revives while we're out there just in case. Nice. Okay. Sweet, sweet, sweet. All right, the burned tower. Where is the burned tower? Also, what's up in here? This game has taught me you must explore. You strike me as someone who generally tries to do the right thing, but you could also do a bit more. Spread kindness around you and the universe will be kind to you in return. Okay, I guess I have Is there karma in this game? I didn't realize there was, if there was. Can we hit the bell? I guess I didn't do anything. I'm always getting lost again. Excuse me, could you please tell me where Golden Rod City is? It is south. I think. I hope it's south. I'm pretty sure it's south. I'm pretty sure it's south. It is south. It is. All right, I don't feel bad anymore. I guess we can find her. Maybe she'll give us something cool. The ultimate glass cannon, though, would be pretty incredible. All right, there's nobody in here. And there should be... Isn't the tower, like, right... Oh, where's the tower? Maybe it's over here to the left a little bit more. I know it's not in here. I just want to talk and see what we have going on. There's been a strange, otherworldly energy lingering at the bell tower these days. Alder, the Unovan League champion, came to investigate and determined that the energy signature was similar to that of the legendary Unovan Pokemon. He trusted me to not let anyone near the tower until this is resolved. I'm sorry, but you cannot let anyone, not even the Kanto League champion. What? Look at this guy. You look at this guy doing the sidestep. I can't go in? What? That's so weird. What? Okay, fine. I guess the burn tower is where we need to go. Plants are wonderful. I do. Yes, dude. I love... Speaking of plants, we got the squirt bottle. If you can't see it back here, I'm not sure if you can even hear me, but I got a bunch of little plant cuttings back there that I'm propagating. So I just repotted. Oh, you can't see it because it's so bright. Actually, I wonder if I can show you. I could just pick up the plant and bring it over here, but that's just a lot of work. But I could just do this. Look. All right, there you go. Now you can kind of see it. It makes me really dark. I got this little plant over here. This African violet. It's absolutely beautiful. I love it. It's my first plant. One of the first ones I ever got. It needed to be repotted. It's struggling a little bit. So I'm hoping it's going to be happy now. But then I got a bunch of cuttings from it. I'm going to try to propagate them. See if I can't get a bunch more beautiful violets blooming here in the next couple months or so. All right. I love plants, dude. I'm obsessed with plants. I hate it. I hate it, and I love it. What are your top 3 normal and legendary / mythical Pokemon are? My top 3 favorite? Well, I guess my top 3 legendary... Well, my favorite legendary is Lugia. My favorite mythical... I'm not even sure what's even considered, like, mythical and what's not considered mythical Pokemon anymore. Like, I love the Lake Trio from Sinnoh, but I don't think those are those considered a mythical Pokemon? But I think Darkrai is. I do love Darkrai. Darkrai's probably my favorite mythical Pokemon. Either Darkrai or Deoxys. Marshallow's up there, though. It's one of those 3. I'd probably go Darkrai. Probably Darkrai, my favorite mythical. My favorite normal Pokemon. I always go back and forth on this. I love Tangrowth. I love Blastoise. Torterra's up there. Steelix. It's probably Tangrowth. Try Tangrowth or Blastoise. So probably like Blastoise, Lugia, Darkrai. Would be if like I was gonna do 3 like non-legendary Pokemon, 1 legendary Pokemon, and then a mythical Pokemon. My save has a Magnezone with Thundershock because I thought it was Thunderbolt. Uh-oh. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta take a couple more seconds and read. I've learned that lesson. I've learned that lesson numerous times. All right, here in the burn tower, he wants to not be bothered. We're going to go see if we can't find a way to bother him. Have you fused Tangrowth? Yes, actually, I have. Tangrowth is our Tentatails here. Or is our Tangrowth fusion that we're adding to the team. And I don't know why. Blue was like, dude, why do you like Tangrowth? I don't know. There's just something about the design, the color scheme. I love the like little mysterious, like you don't really know what's underneath the vines. There's just something about Tangrowth and Tangela that I just really like. I also think that Tangela was one of my first Pokemon cards I ever got as a kid. Squirtle was my first starter, and like the Tangela was one of the first like basic cards I got way back in the day. On top of like I got like that, like Corsola was a card that I got that I really enjoyed. One of my first holo cards I ever got as a kid. Okay, we can't touch the Ghastly. Got it. So like there's like all these like Reggie Ice also was a card that I used. One of like the 2000. It came out in 2001. Which one was that? The Reggie Ice. I'm trying to remember which. I gotta look at the card it was, but I had one of these cards that I use all the time in my. Oh, here it is. I had a Regice EX that I used all the time in one of my decks at school, in elementary school, that I used to always destroy people with. Like, Regice has a special place in my heart. There's just like a weird, it's just like weird Pokemon just have random little just memories for me. Ursula is one of those. Alakazam, I had a cool Alakazam card back in the day that I just absolutely adored. So, yeah. I didn't see that for 3 years. You didn't read it for 3 years? Oh, dude. Yeah, you know, it happens. It happens. It happens, Christine. Some reading sometimes is... reading can be hard for me, too. I go too fast. All right, I need you to... Ooh, this is kind of a weird... Oh, nice. What am I supposed to get over there? Hello? I guess I gotta go up and then try to fall down on him. Okay, can you go away, please? Hunter, stop. Is it following me? Oh, let's just put me back to the beginning. Okay, wait. Oh, I fell all the way down because I clicked one wrong button. That's so sad. There's so many of these types of puzzles in this game where it's like, hey, we're gonna drop you. You're gonna have something stalking you. Can I just jump to you? I have the go-go boots. Oh, here we go. A challenger, come and talk to me from this side, other side, if you're a worthy opponent. I've already... Oh, no, this is Morty. Never mind. I say, I've already beat you. No, I haven't. All right, here we go. We're going to go here. I need you to go. Keep going, keep going. Okay, the hunter does follow you. I think I... Oh, actually, I want the item first. Give me this item. It's a Reaper Cloth. Ooh. A little Reaper Cloth. I'm going to guess I just drop right here. Okay. Okay, I see. I see. I got you. I got you. Oh, I tried to do it fast, dude. I tried to go fast with it. I tried to go too quick. That wasn't okay. If you could fuse 3 Pokemon, what would you fuse? I think I would definitely... If I was just going for like a favorite like fusion, I think... Or something I think would look cool. I think I would do like Lugia. I would do like a Lugia, Empoleon. Shoot. Lugia and Empoleon, I feel like as the 2 initial ones would be a cool starting point. What would be a good third one? I feel like I want to do like a, I'm only thinking like later generations. I need to, or like early generations. I need to think like generation 9. Are there any cool like what else would be cool? Or like Skeledirge? Skeledirge would be cool. A Lugia, Skeledirge. Let's throw in something else. Let's throw in... Dude, honestly, throw a Darkrai in there would be hella cool. That'd be super cool. Actually, yeah, I'd probably do that. A Lugia, Skeledirge, and Darkrai fusion. I would love to see what that would look like. It'd probably just be a super just nasty, just hodgepodge, but you never know. You can make some cool custom art there. Oh, okay, I didn't do anything. I just have a Ghastly follow me now. Oh, it's gone. It's gone forever. Okay, here we go. We're gonna get this now. I just gotta jump off the side of that. Okay. Gotta go up here. And it looks like we just need to go right there. Nice, okay. Miraidon, Chirodon, and Cyclizard. It's just a big lizard. That's just a big old lizard. What I did want to see... You look at these stats. Those stats are just disgusting. Physical attack is just insane. Should we put a hat on him? I think we need to put a hat on Mew King. Put a hat on. We can put a... Do we have like an actual... Like an actual crown? I feel like we do. We could put a little glasses on his head. We have a frying pan. I feel like we had something that would go good with, actually, this would be cool. I'm gonna put this right over his noggin. All right. Palkia, Dialga, Giratina, that would be sick too. Just to see what all of them fused together would look like, it would be so cool. Miraidon, Skeleridge, and Scizor. Not a bad shout. Not a bad shout either. All right, Ekritique. To the gym we go. Oh, I fell down to the ground. Whoops. Oopsies. Another Ghastly. There's an item down here that I missed, though, so let's go grab that. Putting the pressure on with our Mew King. So grab this real quick. We got a Float Stone. Interesting. What does a Float Stone do? I don't know if I've ever heard of a Float Stone. Oh, yeah, never mind. I have. I don't know when you would ever use that. I guess if you're afraid of low kick and you have a really heavy Pokemon that you're afraid of low kick and so you want to reduce its weight, maybe that's the like only reason. I don't know why you would ever use that. I'm not sure what the purpose would be to ever use it, but that's okay. All right, Mew King. Let's go ahead and run away. Too many gap. Okay, but Mistly. Mistly's actually kind of cool. Since you've inconvenienced me, I think you at least owe me getting into the Great Ball. Mistly. You've greatly inconvenienced me. You can make it up by just staying in the Great Ball. Guess what? You're not that cool. I don't want you that bad. I do want you, though. I want to unfuse you. I actually wouldn't mind seeing what a Gengar Mischievous, or Mismagius, I should say, looks like. But if you're going to make me knock you out, we're going to have a different story, because I really don't have anything to hit you with. Okay. It's a little unnecessary, don't you think? I think this is all a little unnecessary. This is a lot of hoopla. There's a lot of hoopla. This is a lot of hoopla. Never mind, dog. Since you don't seem to respecting my time, you're gonna get hurt of confusion. You're not respecting my time, so we're just gonna kill you. Guess what? I have that dog in me. I don't care. I need to get out of here, though. Oh, I didn't go up. Whoops. Then we need to go up and then follow the doors right here. Nice. Perfect. Perfect. All right. This is the Burn Tower. It was hit by lightning 147 years ago. And subsequently burned down. Morty, our local gym leader, often goes inside to train. That's kind of sad that it was never rebuilt. You guys got to rebuild that. Come on now, 147 years? What are you doing? That's some slow local government, if I've ever seen it. Probably still faster than our modern local government, to be honest with you. I want to see if we can get some cool Wonder Trades. Let's see if we can't find some cool Wonder Trade tickets. We have 29 of them. No one on our team though. No. Nobody on the team in here. Who could we fuse that we don't, not that we don't care about it. We do have Cack Drill here. Cack Drill could be interesting. Lomcarp. Do we have any of them that I'm just like this one? This is one I don't really care about a whole lot. Let's trade this one away and see what we can find. Let's see what we can get from the premium Wonder Trade. And if it's booty, we'll trade it again. Do you mind waiting a little bit? We didn't even trade anything. Would you like to purchase more Wonder Trade tickets? No. Yes, okay. We'll trade Golur away. Yes. Let's see what we can get. Let's see if we can get something cool. We are getting New York. Bid farewell to New York. Okay, goodbye, New York. This thing is terrible. This thing is terrible. All right, I will wait a little bit. Wonder if we can just do this and then talk to you. Oh, okay, fine. Fine. All right, there we go. She looks like she's ready. She glitched. Looks like she's ready. Let's send New York away. See what we can get for New York. I want to see if we can, how long it's going to take us to find something really cool. Stop. What is that? A Sandabelle? What is this? What is this? This is a Sandile mixed with a Victory Bell. This is interesting. It's an interesting looking Pokemon, so we'll keep it. Crocodile could be interesting though. If we get a little Crocodile action in here, that would actually, it could be interesting. That could be a cool fusion. This one's just a little weird. Eating grapes off of its tail. Weirdo. A little odd, I'm not gonna lie. All right, we've got a gym to go fight. We've got Morty's gym to go fight. Ghost type gym leader. Ghost type fusions. I'm gonna put Misnium back on the team. Gengar for sure. I want to keep Melgator here to keep getting it levels because this is a Pokemon I definitely want to keep using. Mew King, Scarizard, Tentatails. I guess we could, if we redo some of our move sets and get some dark type going on in here. I wonder if Nevi gets a dark type. Nevi has Crunch, right? Nevi could be a fun one to use in here. Maybe we'll take off the Scarizard finally. I mean, Scarizard does resist a lot of what we're going to see. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. Is Mewtwo immune to Ghost or Mew King? It should be. I would think the normal, like, immune to Ghost would cancel out. Okay, so is this just like walk? We have to wait. Bop. Okay. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, wait, hold on. Is there anything over here? There's nothing over here. This is crazy. We need to get up and over, it looks like. Possibly. We need to get over there. I think we need to get over there. So we need to go down. Ooh, and they stay, I guess, if you get... No, they don't. Oh, here we go. First trainer. Let's fight this guy. He walked into me. He's walked fully into me. All right, we've got a Babe... Oh... Beyblade is sick, dude. Okay, the air is awful outside, dude. I can imagine. I'm not sure how it is here. I don't think we're getting hit too much by the smoke from the fires, but I'm sure back home, back out west, I think it is. Unless it could be, right? Because we're kind of in the same area. Beyblade is sick. Yeah, it's not looking too foggy out. It didn't look too foggy out this morning when I was outside. Sidekick comes out. Beyblade goes down. But you're probably a little farther north than I am, I would imagine. All right, here we go. Can we get over to that side? No, we have to go down. Oops. Down. Right here. Up. Here? No. Need to get right there. Can we go up one and we're down here? Up, over. There we go. Now we can... Oh, she walked away from me. I would like to fight you, ma'am. Ma'am, please come back. Okay, fine. I'm not that worried about it. I'm not that worried about it. Is it right? It's down one more. We gotta go here, up. There we go. Up this way, up around here. Boom. Boom, 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 up here. Nice. I don't know how far north is, but when I was driving home last night, the visibility was horrendous. Yeah, see, we're not getting that much here yet. But, I mean, obviously, well, I'm sure it's slowly moving out this direction. So, look at this. The battle of the Slowking fusions. Dusking is honestly kind of cool. Dusking is actually kind of cool looking. We're going to kill it, though. Now we got a Dust Dilly. A little Dust Dilly. I'm going to recover here. I was outside yesterday to get to my truck, and I said this. So this is what a brisket feels like. Yeah, no, we got like nothing. I was outside grilling yesterday, and we had no smoke, no nothing yet. I'm gonna keep recovering up till we get closer to full health. There we go. Future sight. Silly goose. Silly goose. Payback's gonna hurt a little bit. So do it. If you had a magic monkey paw, what would you wish for? Infinite wishes. Hammer arm. No, thank you. Nice. There we go. I'd wish for 10 pairs of cargo jean shorts. Who needs money when you have 10 pairs of cargo jean shorts? A Doubtly. Look at this Doubtly. What am I gonna go for here? Psychic. Get this thing out of here. Get this thing out of here. Another one. Goodbye. He's always doubting. Yeah, he's always doubting. I don't get it. Yo, okay, doubt. Yo, what, dude? These fusions are awesome. We have been missing out with the Hoenn Edge fusions. There's no PP left. Oh, we can counter then. Goodbye. That guy is really doubting. Favorite Mega is probably Mega Gengar. Mega Gengar is sick. Especially shiny Mega Gengar. Up. Over. Where am I even supposed to go? Where am I? Where is my objective? I don't even see like what my next like path is. Doubtly, doubtably, and doubtuter. And most undoubtedly. Most indubitably. Where is it going? Over, around, through, up and down, left and right? It must be over on this side. We go down. That's not where we want to go either. Is this gym broken? This gym feels broken to me. I don't know why. How do I get over there? I don't even know. I've already talked about the pack a punch. Take this. Thank you for the fresh water. Let's see. We go up. I'm on a massage chair. Yo, that sounds so nice. Oh, I would love a massage chair right now. That sounds incredible. Okay, I need to get over on that side again. I need to go back up and over. I got you. Let's go back up this way. Back here. Back down and around. Here. Up. No. This way. Back down. Grab onto this. Go there. Up and over here. Okay. We go up. Oh, we just fought this guy though. Oh. Okay. Hello. Yeah, you can see me from all the way over there. All right, we've got a mister. We've got a little mister. We're going. Oh, we have no sidekick left. We got no sidekicks left. I'm gonna send out. Might be a bad idea. I'm gonna try this. Let's send Headbutt here. So much damage. Oh, that's so much damage. Grudge. You missed. We've missed it. My Gen 10 starter. Who is my Gen 10 starter? I really like Brout. I think Brout is probably gonna be my Gen 10 starter. I love the bird. Mister, do either it mists or is a very pleasant gentleman. That is true. He either mists quite a bit or he's quite the nice gentleman. We have a miss and no. Miss no. All right, Miss No. Get your hat out of here. Get your hat out of here. How did we even get over to you? Oh, there it is. There's the path right here. Bink. Bonk. There. Okay, so that's how we get here. Get it, got it, good. I want to go back. I want to go out of here so I can go heal up. Now we can go straight to this, straight to Mr. Mort. Straight to Rick and Morty here if we need to. And then we shall commence our, I guess not our final gym badge of Johto, but... Oh, am I... Uh-oh. Ooh, I don't know if I can get out of here. Because she's blocking my way. I think she's broken my game. I think I have to just go fight Morty, and if I lose, I lose. That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. Not a big deal. That's not a big deal. I'd be a little upset if I was doing a Nuzlocke right now, but we're not. So if it was a Nuzlocke, I would have been like, what? I would have raged. I would have had a little bit of a rage moment. We got to go back all over the other side. You're kidding me. All right, here. Thank you. Okay, no, we could actually just go back right now. There we go. Perfect. Let's go do that real quick. Let's do that real quick. Let's heal up, and then we will go take on Mr. Mort. I was leaning heavily on Pombon, but then Brout started looking cool. I'm looking, but now, really, I think I'm Team Brout. I think I'm Team Brout for life. Not for life, but at least for now. Well, the rules of this puzzle, it's literally... Oh, it actually just stayed. So it was just like these flash. Like, you can walk on any of them. They just change. They go away. So you have to wait. You have to find it. And you can walk on all of them. It will... If you're on one, when it goes black, it does stay. But the rest of them disappear. But since we did it, we can walk right here. That's awesome. All right, I'm glad I did that. I'm glad I went to go heal. Drop a good luck save right in front of the gym leader. And are we going to lead with Mew King? Am I going to lead? I'm going to lead with Nevi. All right. It is said legendary Pokemon would appear for truly powerful trainers. I believe that tale, so I've secretly trained here my whole life. As a result, I can now see what others cannot, and that's why I have an affinity for ghost-type Pokemon. Just a bit more, with a little more, I can see the future in which I meet the legendary Pokemon. All right, dude. Yeah, not a terribly complex puzzle, but that was good enough. It worked the brain a little bit. It worked the brain just a little bit. Also, we're our next gym battle. Let's do a battle royale. It actually would be cool if there was like, I guess if there are boss battles on this, it'd be cool to do like avatar boss battles. Avatar gym battles. All right, we're gonna go for the crunch here. We've been cursed. I don't like that. It's gonna do a decent... Oh, it was a Zoroark. All right, well, we're gonna go for one more crunch then. Ooh, okay, you would use a full restore. You would use a full restore. We're gonna get afflicted by this curse. Now we're going to get out of here. What is our... We're Steel Water. I'm going to the Metal Gate. I know we have very low levels. Yeah, we'll go for Pursuit. It would go for Pursuit. We're gonna go into Metal Gator though. And then we're going to go... I'm just gonna go for the crunch again. We actually are fast. Look at that. Shadow Ball hits. Okay. Fair enough. I just wanted to get a switch now. We can go into... I'm going to Gengar. You are a dark ghost type. That's a good typing, actually. Dark Ghost may Sableye, right? Not a lot of weaknesses that I can exploit. I was hoping we'd be faster. We're not. All right, I guess I have to go into Mew King then. I had a kill count of 2. That's sick. Yo, let's go. Let's go. Did that not do any? Oh, because he's dark type. Oh, this is a sucky Pokemon now that I'm looking at it. Latin Luigi wins this battle royale, dude. Let's go. Latin Luigi's just on a crazy run right now. Mean look. Okay. I'm going to heal. I've kind of botched this a little bit. I was thinking the Gengar might be a little bit faster, but it's not. Fairy is our only super effective move. Yep. And we don't have any Fairy Pokemon on this team. Good to know, though, if we need to rematch, we do know this. Okay, let's see if he uses another full restore. He doesn't. He's going to Pursuit. Gets much damage off on me before he goes down, which is fair enough. That's a cool Gengar, dude. That's sick. It's a sick fusion. All right, and we've got the Hit Monora back out. We're going to switch into Mew King now. Thunder Punch is going to come out. Shouldn't do a whole... That's just a decent amount of damage. Going to go for Sidekick here. Doesn't kill you? What? I guess you got some bulk to you from the Dusknoir. All right, level 64. The Weave Ninja. Oh, do you have... Oh, please don't tell me. Fairy, I lose. I literally lose. What is that bogus Alright, you have to bring a fairy Pokemon. That's crazy. Yeah, we literally lose. Okay, I gotta reset. This thing's gonna wipe my whole team. That's an insane... Dark Ghost, dude. Disgusting. What in the world is right, man? That's so crazy. That's so obnoxious. The fact they don't give you any warning for this is actually kind of bogus. Yeah, that's why, like, Nuzlocking this game blind is like if you didn't, which maybe if I was like Nuzlocking this game blind and I'd probably have more viable like options, I'd probably keep like a more balanced roster. But, like, imagine walking into this battle blind, having no idea you're gonna find, like, you just bring, okay, it's a ghost type gym, I'm gonna bring dark types, I'm gonna bring ghost types, psychic types, or whatever you're gonna bring. Or maybe I have some other strong fusions, but if I don't bring anything with fairy type, I just lose. You just instantly lose. Yes. I blacked out. Now, I don't feel like losing the 7 grand off of that. It's a little obnoxious. So I'm going to go back in. We're just going to have to do a little reset here, which is A-okay with me. It's a cool battle, though. Like, I like it. I like the challenging battles. That's going to be a hard battle. I don't think we have very many fairy type fusions, so that's going to be difficult. So I'll have to see what we can do here. I also don't know if I've updated. Normally this game updates by itself, if I'm not mistaken. All right, you'll get me out of here. Let's go rebuild our team, I guess. We need some fairy type Pokemon. We need some fairies. Let's see what we can do. 4.5 hours away from 200, dude. Let's go. Look at that. You're getting there. You're getting there. All right, we need... I don't even know. I don't even know who we bring. Or I guess we can find a fusion. Hold on. I want to do this, though. Let's unfuse this. There are too many cool fusions to have with the Doublade that we can also evolve into an Aegislash to keep it as a muck. Yeah, no, this needs to come. I kind of want to see what a Mewtwo... Dude, wait. Mewtwo and Aegislash fusion could go hella hard. All right. Fairy types, fairy types, fairy types. Wah, 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 wah. What do we have? Do we have, like, no fairy types? It's like the only fairy type I see. And it's so low leveled. Do you learn any fairy? Do you learn something fairy that we could teach potentially? I'll tell you what, let's go do this first. Which means I would have spent over 8 days just watching. Yo, Egg, you're a real one, dude. An absolute real one. That's crazy. That is insane. Those are the only moves that I have. Okay. Nevi, would you get, like, play? You probably don't get, like, play rough or anything, do you? No, you don't get that either. Gengar, I don't think Gengar learns anything. Nope, Gengar doesn't learn any fairy type moves. Been a real one since the Sword and Shield days. That's crazy, man. It's, what, 6 years ago? That's insane. Just absolutely insane. Okay, we've got nobody with any sort of fairy type attacks. I'm gonna put... I don't think you learn any fairy type moves either. Huh. We're gonna have to grind somebody up, actually. We are gonna actually have to go grind somebody up. Well, if we're gonna have to do that, let's... Oh, wait, no, we have George. We have George. George we can grind up. He's a bit closer to the levels that everybody else is at. Let's put Gengar back in here. George, I wasn't gonna use George, but George, I think, has found himself a way back into the team. We need a fairy type Pokemon. I named that one. Did you actually name that one? Dude, George has been here since the beginning of the playthrough too. Let's go ahead and we had the XP share on somebody in here. Yep, there it is. Item, we're gonna take the XP share and we're going to exit. Little George. I know people, we gotta get some more nicknames going on is what we need. Item, give, and we'll go ahead and roll in a 28. That's a rough one, dude. That's rough. XP share. Okay, George. We're not gonna give you. I think the best place to go. Is there any good? How to get, I would love to get, we just gotta go somewhere for a little bit and get some levels, which I'm not thrilled about. I really wish there was just like a trainer you could just go battle. But I guess we can just go find... I guess we could just go and rematch some of the trainers if we need to. That's probably the best way to do it. So let's actually take Skarzard out here. Nevi, what did you do? Nevi was trying to break the Streamlabs points. Was trying to see how much you could get. That number right there, which I can't remember how to say. Hold on. That number right there is the max amount of points that you can get. Here we go. Ready? Watch this.
900,719,425,472,114.
That is the max amount of points you can get on Streamlabs. That right there. All right, let's go fight. I guess we could go rematch some trainers then. What if we could go to Vermilion? Vermilion, we could go do all the gym trainers again. Reduce this here while he's not looking. Just be like, I don't know what happened. It broke. I don't know what happened. It broke all your points. Honestly, it would be kind of funny. That would be kind of funny. I'm gonna go here real quick and see. I'm trying to see if we can rematch some gym trains. That actually would be kind of hilarious. I think we might do that. We might have to do that. You can get bricks, wooden planks here, Viridian. There's a construction worker. Say something about the integer counters breaking the count. Hell yeah. Actually, we might just do that before I end stream. All right, let's see if I can refight these guys real fast. Can we just refight all these trainers? Let's see. I want to see if the levels will increase or not. It's level 22. Okay. I think there are gym matches around here. Are the gym trainers are around here somewhere? At least I thought there was. Okay, get me out of here. Hold on then. That's not exactly where I want to be. It's not in Diglett's cave. Would they be in the hotel? They wouldn't be in the hotel just chilling, would they? No. No, they're not in here. Where would they be? I feel like they'd probably be the best ones to actually go fight. I wonder if I can go back in the gym. Oh, I don't have cut on me? Okay. Okay. Is anybody in here? This guy's... Nope, nothing in here. All right, well, we can do trainer rematches, so... Let's go back over till right outside Ekritique City and go fight those trainers on that route there. All right, I'm out. Gotta walk in the smoke of death. All right, man. Well, hey, I appreciate you hanging out with us, Egg. Hopefully the smoke of death doesn't get you, and we'll see you around in a little bit. We'll see you around, I guess, whenever I end up seeing you. So have a good day at work, dude. Have a good rest of your day. We'll catch you later. As always, appreciate you. Appreciate the beautiful egg. We got a Stantler out here. All right, Stantler, we're just going to Water Pulse. It's going for Imprison. Interesting choice of moves. We're going to get jump kicked. We're going to do very little damage. Goodbye, Stantler. Goodbye, Stantler. All right, Route 36 still. All right, here's our Sudowoodo. We can finally put some water on the Strange Tree. And we can catch the Sudowoodo and now unblock and now get an easier route up top. Now we can walk unimpeded to where we need to go. I'm going to just throw an Ultra Ball at this thing. It's level 60, actually. It's kind of crazy. I want to knock it out, though. I guess we can get BB in here and slowly whittle it down, but it will just stay in the Ultra Ball, our beautiful, beautiful tree. We can get some Sudowoodo fusions in here as well if we want to. And I can appreciate that. I love how happy this one is. I love how happy this little Sudowoodo is. We were going to leave this one alone. And then we have a Sudowoodo horn that we can also wear on our head. I didn't want to actually put it on, but that's okay. I didn't want to actually put it on, but that's okay. Let me put my favorite outfit back on. Favorite outfit, switch. Yes, thank you. Okay, with that, we've just got some grinding we got to do, which kind of, it's not really what I want to do. I want to keep making progress, but we don't have a single fairy type. We don't have a single, actually, do we have some like fairy type TMs? That is another way around this. We do have play rough. Hold on. There might be a solution to this without having to go grind for a couple hours, because I don't want to do that. I don't have that kind of time. I would have to literally probably do that like on my break where I'm going when I'm heading out, because I can't stream for a while. I can't stream for like a week and a half. So that I would literally just have to spend that whole time just grinding a Pokemon up. So when I come back, we could do that. But I think we can get around this. I think we can avoid doing that by putting our team back together. Let's do this. Let's take George off the team for now. We'll take George off the team. Let's put Gengar back on the team. And actually, well, everything has been Ghost Dark, which is obnoxious. Very obnoxious to say the least. I don't think Moraligator is going to get anything either, so we'll do this now. Let's see if we can teach anybody Play Rough. All right, Nevi can learn Play Rough, and so can Mewking. That is a game changer. We'll get rid of Chip Away. And then we will also teach it to Nevi in case we need to go to Nevi. We'll get rid of Strength. All right, perfect. And now I'm going to put Moraligator back on the team because I want Moraligator to get some more levels. So we'll take Tentatails off. Tentatails is probably not going to be super useful to us. All right, we'll see if this combination can indeed work and get through this gym, because this gym is kind of crazy. All right, we're going to drop another good luck save here. Good luck save did not come through last time, but normally it comes through. Pokemon, I'm going to lead with Nevi. All right, here we go. Morty, round 2. Morty, round 2. All right, we know this is actually not a hit Nominir. I don't even know how you say this. We're going to play rough. It's going to pursue me. That is such a long animation. Look at that's got a different one. I think I like the other one that we saw earlier better. We're going to see if he switches out. He doesn't switch out. He goes for a full restore. This is the longest animation I've ever seen. All right, we're going to lower its attack. We're going to go for the crunch here. It's going to go for another full restore. That's fine. We're just going to save ourselves one more, another play rough PP. It's going to go for another pursuit. Another pursuit comes in. We go for another play rough. And we get a level as well. Okay. We got the actual Pokemon here. It's going for the Drain Punch. Ooh, I forgot we were normal type. Forgot that we were part normal type. I also, part of me believed that we would outspeed, but that's okay. Mew King comes in with pressure. And the play rough is hidden. Actually, on that one, I probably could have just psychicked. It's gonna go for a bulk up. This boy's getting big in my face. This boy's getting big in my face. We're gonna psychic. Stab psychic does indeed do the trick. And we've got, okay, here we go. We've got the absolute lunatic, the Weave Ninja. Weaving Ninja, it's super effective. It holds on using its Focus Sash. Goes for Night Slash. Those are some plays right there. And it's dead though. Okay. Woo. That's a big threat gone. Magneto's level 50, wants to learn Screech. We will not learn Screech. And the Snore Slash is out and ready to play. Hold on 1 second. It's, oh, what is this, Ghost type? You are normal Ghost. Very interesting combination here. I'm gonna heal up. See what you want to do, Body Slam. Will counter hit you? Let's see. It doesn't. Okay. Then we will just Psychic. Takes that really well, it has to be said. Has to be said. I'm going to... What am I doing here? Going to Gengar, I think. We have Dark type attacks. Body Slam's not going to affect us. Your leftovers will pop. That's fine. We Dark Pulse. So little damage. We get the flinch, though. Would really think I'd do more, though. But to be fair, hey, you know what? The gym leaders have indeed caught up to us, which is nice, at least in levels. Yeah, that does way more. Of course, we are not defensively inclined. This thing is very much defensively inclined. Do we have any other options to take this thing out with? Not really. This is another problem Pokemon. All right, Gengar, you're going to have to take one for the team, my friend. We're going to get Mew King back up. We can get a free switch into Mew King. We don't know any Dark type moves. We are paralyzed. But what I'm hoping here is that a Play Rough will do enough. That a Play Rough will be enough here. Not even close. Not even close. Now it's sitting in our face. Now it's having fun. Now it's really having fun. All right, we're going to keep going for Sidekicks then. Body Slam. We use Hit Sidekick. It's just going to be barely not enough. Oh, my. Oh, my goodness. All right, hold on. Do we have a... We have a full restore. Let's use that. That's over half our health. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. I'm going to go into Moraligator. Just to take this Body Slam. Still does. With the para, dude. Oh, with the para. We're going to go for the Crunch. Hopefully we can live. We live on 1 HP and we're fully para, dog. What is this RNG? What is this horrible RNG? Ay, ay, ay. All right, we'll go into Scarizard then. We'll try to Night Slash here. Scarizard's attack stat is dog water. Absolute dog water. Withdraws this. Okay. Oh my gosh. What am I looking at now? Fairy Ghost? What is even a... Ghost Fairy? Shh. Okay, with Ghost Fairy then, what is super effective against Ghost Fairy? Dark? It's not going to be dark. Poison? Oh my gosh. Steel. There we go. I was like, wait a minute. There's something here that's staring me right in the face. Ominous Wind. He's going to withdraw, and he's going to go back into this Snore Slash. Okay, I believe that we are faster. I'm just going to go for the Stab Steel Wing. Okay, we are faster. We get rid of this, and our defense goes up. Okay, are we faster than this? We still are faster. Our defense is up. It's just not enough to kill. Ominous Wind is going to knock out our Skarzard. And it's going to get attack defense. It's going to get an Omni boost. That's incredible for it. Oh my gosh, what is this? What is this? I want to go for the sidekick. We live on 2 HP. It gets another Omni boost. It doesn't matter though, because it's down. That is insane. What an insane battle that is. My goodness. All right, I am worthy of the fog badge. I got a purple headband, which we are not going to wear. It wants to give me this TM, and it's a TM for a nasty plot. And we have 5 premium Wonder Trade tickets that we can go use. Ay, ay, ay. What a battle, though. Hey, we made some good progress today, though. We got 2 gym badges down. We've got some cool evolutions. We got some cool fusions. We caught Mewtwo today as well. Not bad. Not bad for a quick little 2-hour stream. That is where I'm going to have to leave it for today. I am going to be gone for a considerable amount of time. I'll be gone all next week. I might be live next weekend. And then I'm back on again. And then I'll be back at the beginning of August to kind of get right back into it. I'm going to try to spend the rest of today getting some content ready. We're going to see if I can get it done in time. I may not. So this might be the last time I see you for a little bit. If it is, have a great 2 weeks. Be awesome. Be kind to people. Hope people are kind to you. I'll catch you in the next one. I'll try to post on the channel just some updates and some other things so we can keep interacting and all that good jazz. But thank you so much for watching. Have a great morning, afternoon, night, whatever it is for you when you're watching this stream. It may possibly be. I'll catch you in the next one. I'm not sure if that was English, but it was close enough.